A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. Our game tonight featuring the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Toronto Raptors at Scotiabank Arena. This is Brian Anderson. I've got Tim Legler and Grant Hill at the table with me, and Ali LaForce covering us courtside. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. The combo up front is Draymond in post. Then there's Butler. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Dixon in a shooting guard. And for Toronto, Barnes is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. The perimeter filled up by Barrett and Ingram. And it's quickly in at the 1. Now that we're approaching the midway point of the season, Legs, what kind of storylines are you following?
Well, this is the time of the year, B.A., when you start talking about the trade deadline. You know there are teams out there looking to make that perfect move to put them over the top.
How unnerving for a player is this time of year?
Very difficult when those rumors are swirling, not just for the player involved, but for his teammates as well.
Now here's Ingram. Shot is good by Barrett.
Well, Barrett has a lot of physical gifts. He is a wing who is not bothered by taking it inside.
Here's Dixon. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Ingram against Butler. Here's Barrett. And that one hits the back iron. All right, let's check in with Ali LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Darko Rajakovic. We discussed their matchup against Stephen Curry, and Coach told me we have to be active. We have to be intense. We need to deny him the ball and smother him when he does have it. We have to take away his breathing room. Well, we know what happens when you give Curry room to operate, guys. B.A., back to you.
Thank you for that, Ali. Here's Toronto with the ball. They defeated Washington in their last game.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
And if you want to see how well coached a team is, just look at their efficiency on offense. That's a testament to great coaching.
Here's Curry. The Raptors making their last shot. He buries it from 3. Curry's got 5.
Defending Curry, you just never know when he's going to pull up off the dribble. He keeps you guessing.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry. Any breathing room he gets is too much.
Right side Ingram. It's Barrett on the wing. Fires the 3. The rebound by Post. The Warriors have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Smooth pass to Curry. Now here's Butler. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Tim, when you talk about Jimmy Butler, just how hard of a worker is this guy?
Well, he's just exceptional. That gritty style of play is what makes him so respected, D.A. And as we know, he has a way of rising to the occasion. You know, there's always a lot of talk around Jimmy Butler, but the fact is this. When the game is on the line, Butler can raise his effort level. It's almost unmatched in this league.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team. Well, that is setting the tone. Perfect 5 for 5 to start this game.
And Toronto calls time here. And Tim, last season, Draymond Green adding a Hustle Player of the Year award to his Hall of Fame resume.
Yeah, B.A., that's an award every young player should aspire to have. But I know for Draymond Green, he was hoping to get his 2nd Defensive Player of the Year award.
All right, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams are getting it done in their transition offense. Number 5, the Warriors.
This team has been playing at a fast pace offensively, and it's worked out for them during this last month.
Quickly with the ball. Butler covering. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul. here's Barrett. Not a lot of room. Another miss. He's 2 for 4. The Warriors lead by 5. To the paint. It's tipped. Stolen by quickly. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And going back to high school in North Carolina, 4 state championships for Brandon Ingram, Tim.
Yeah, Brian, he made a name for himself early as the #2 pick in 2016. He was an all-star and then most improved in 2020. The question is, can he get back to winning at the highest level?
And here are the Warriors now. Toronto making their last shot. Curry passes to Smooth. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Dixon's got 6 points.
I mean, just hitting all their shots early. What an offensive game plan. It must be the coaching.
Pirtle finds quickly. And there's the drive. Second chance shot. And he lays it in.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Outside Butler. Pass to Dixon. Drills it from deep. He's got 9.
Well, he's just a jack of all trades. In addition to his scoring and defense, Butler is also a solid distributor.
Now here's quickly. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Barnes against Green. Clock at 4 for 3. Barrett. It's rebounded by Golden State. This game against Toronto is the first time they've met this year.
It was surprising they lost both games to this team last year. You would have thought the opposite.
Now here's Barrett. 17 points in his last outing. Rebounded by Green.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Here's Dixon. He's got 9. Pass to Butler. Over Barrett. Rejected by Barnes.
Well, Barnes is a point forward with a wingspan of 7 feet 3 inches, so he is always a threat to send it back in your face.
But that was some by-the-book basketball. Blocks the shot, gets out in transition, and finishes strong.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, excitement building in Ontario ahead of this coming May when the WNBA makes its long-awaited launch north of the border. The Toronto Temple will become Canada's first ever WNBA franchise. With that league finding a rhythm, this debut feels right on time.
It's a beautiful thing. Shams, appreciate the report. And the shot goes.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Ingram. Playing Washington, he was nearly unstoppable. Quickly, outside. With the drive. Good work defensively by Post.
You have to love his confidence, but you also need to read the situation.
On the wing, Curry. Coming off a solid outing against Dallas.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Well, Barnes is going to give you constant effort, and you see it right there in those transition opportunities.
And he drives in. Blocked! And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And the Warriors make some changes. Al Horford comes in for Post. And it's Kuminga in for Green. Ingram against Butler. Pass to Dixon. Lets it fly. Rebound Toronto. Here's Shed. From downtown. Buries it from 3. It's all knotted up.
We know Ingram as a scorer, but Brandon's really worked on his passing game over the years.
Dixon, good.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Toronto has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Shed. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Curry. Chalk up 2 there. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
Here's Murray Boyles. No points yet. Here's Shed. Here's Barnes. Kuminga pulls it in. The Warriors lead by 3. Dixon, good. He's got 16.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
Here's Murray Boyles. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Here's Barrett. Banked it in off the glass.
And Barrett did a nice job that time surveying the defense, saw his options, and he ended up taking it himself.
Curry, hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Only 1 miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
Here's Shed. 5 points in the game. Outside Barnes. Counted from distance.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Here's Dixon. 16 points for him. Butler's shot is good.
And one of the most competitive players this league has, Butler, answering that triple.
It's Barnes on the wing. Pass to Shed. That one no good. Excellent D there from Kuminga. Driving in. Smooth pass to Horford. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Oh, nothing new for Horford. He knows how to score against tough coverage.
2 minutes left in the first.
And here is Barrett. Pass to Shed. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. Some changes for Toronto. Mamukelashvili's checked in for Scotty Barnes. Dick comes in for Brandon Ingram, and it's Walter in for Barrett. Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Pajemski comes in for Stephen Curry.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Pajemski.
Raptors trail by 9. Here's Murray Boyles. And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
It's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
And he's going to the line for 2. The officials saw contact while he was going up. Tim, it was pretty unique to hear the Warriors vets say they don't want a team to mortgage the future trying to chase one more ring.
Really shows you the selflessness of this group. Here you've got Steph Curry, a top 10 player in league history, who maybe would want one because there's no time like the present.
Thinking more like a GM than he is a star player.
Smart. Keep that covered stocked.
And down it goes. 2 points.
And I love Dick's aggressive mindset. I mean, this is how lethal he can be catching and firing.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. You know, Graham, Fred VanVleet, Pascal Siakam, and OG Anunoby all winning on new teams. You wonder, did the Raptors have to blow it up?
You know, B.A., it's a fair question, but Toronto's front office saw a ceiling. So the question is, can they do better with this rebuild? And it remains to be seen.
First free throw is good.
You have to love how fearless they've played. It keeps getting them to the free throw line.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
And they're just hacking away out there. I mean, it's costing them too at the free throw line.
Here's Shed to the wing, right side. And there's Toronto with another bucket.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
Here's Dixon. 43 points last game out. Out to the right wing. Here's Kuminga. Gets it to fall from the right block. And the Warriors lead by 11.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
41 seconds left in the first quarter. Ooh, poked away. In transition, here come the Warriors. Dixon can't get it to go.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Shed. He's got 5. 6 to shoot. And they're pushing it up. Here's Dixon. Sinks it from distance. Dixon's got 25 points. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We'll be right back after this word. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of change here for Toronto, and the Warriors make some changes. The perimeter filled up by Barrett and Ingram. Barnes is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle, and it's Shed in at the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
They're scoring off of missed shots. That's a big part of his game.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Smooth in their last game against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He added 43 points and he knocked down some trays last game. A great sign for his team. Seems to be his theme lately. Nobody has been able to stop him. Back to you.
Allie, we appreciate the update. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
Yes, it's good.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Back to Barnes. Barnes gets it to go inside.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
Smooth pass to Melton. Here's Dixon. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Well, after lighting it up from deep in the first quarter, they have quieted him down.
And it's Shed missing. The Warriors lead by 10. Smooth pass to Butler. Here's Dixon. He's got 27. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Dixon's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, he's having a big scoring night, but he's doing it extremely efficiently. This is impressive.
Shed. The Warriors pull it in. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, they didn't play down to the level of their opponent. That's not an easy thing to pull off, but they certainly were focused in this one.
Ingram against Payton. Left side Ingram. That's tipped. Payton with a steal. Pass to Butler. Rejected by Barnes.
Yeah, erasing the shot. Barnes saw it coming and gets there to knock it away.
Pajemski's checked in for the Warriors. From the arc. Dixon can't get it to go. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. 15-point game. Following this game, they host the Magic. That'll be their second of a 5-game stretch at home. Let's have a look at the early favorites to compete in this year's three-point contest. Many of the top shooters in the league.
Most of these guys are going to collect a ton of votes. And if this is who makes the final cut, then it's going to be a year to remember.
You take a look at Curry. He occupies the top spot in voting. We'll very likely see him in the three-point shooting competition.
And he might already be the favorite. When he gets in a groove, he's automatic.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
It's 2-on-1. Here's Barnes. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Al Horford.
When Barnes is attacking the painted area, good things tend to happen.
Tim, with his agility and that 7'3" wingspan, Scotty Barnes can guard virtually anyone.
Well, because he's got the combination, Brian, of lateral quickness and physicality. He is great at the point of attack and fighting through screens. Just a top-shelf defender.
Raptors trail by 17. Here's Murray Boyles. No made baskets yet. And again, Toronto, no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Dixon can't get it to go. Toronto has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. A nice shot by Murray Boyles.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
1:49 left in the second quarter. Tim, so many different offensive systems in the NBA. You have a personal favorite to watch?
Yeah, I think I've got a soft spot in my heart for those systems that involve player movement and ball movement, particularly trying to get shooters looks off of screens.
I love the .5 offenses, in and out of the hands, moving the ball fast.
No doubt about it, very difficult to defend. Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
To the middle. And Horford gets it to go. And the Warriors lead by 17.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Shed. Gets it to go. 3 makes, 9 attempts.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Here's Dixon. Drives to the hoop. And he converts the layup. Dixon's got 38 points.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
56 seconds left in the half. Here's Ingram. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter. Now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
Here's Dixon. The rebound by Shed. Raptors trail by 15. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half of this game. To the inside. Dixon, good. Dixon's got 40 points.
And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
Kuminga against Barnes. Over Kuminga. Barnes, it's good. Barnes has got 21 points in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
And that concludes the first half. Warriors ahead, up by 15. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.